Schedules and deadlines are some of the most important aspects of building a project. While everyone hopes to see a project delivered on time, many factors can delay a construction timeline. In this video, we are going to discuss factors that could delay your project timeline so that you and your team can be prepared. Hi, my name is Nathan Griffith, and I am an architect here at Newman Munson Architects. Over the years, we have helped guide our clients through the construction process and tackle any issues that may cause construction delays. Some factors are based on human error, and others are beyond anyone's control, so it helps to be aware of both. This video will help you prepare for the construction process by discussing 5 factors that can delay a construction timeline, including labor and supply chain issues, scope changes, lack of planning in the design phase, weather, and communication problems. By the end of this video, you will better understand the hurdles you may encounter during construction and how you and your team can prepare. Labor and supply chain shortages are becoming a common problem on many construction projects, leading to delayed timelines. Supply chain shortages can also cause unexpected cost escalations for materials. Your architect will plan for escalation during the design phase of your project, but in a volatile market, price increases can be hard to predict. Depending on your project, price escalation can negatively impact your timeline. While these situations are beyond anyone's control, you can prepare by factoring contingencies into your budget, planning alternatives, and adjusting your schedule expectations. Changes to the project scope can also delay a construction timeline. Several problems can lead to scope changes, including unexpected situations during construction and errors and omissions in contract documents. Your architect should try to prevent these situations by implementing quality assurance strategies and performing pre-design research. Owner-requested change orders can also impact construction schedules. Ideally, you will make all changes in the early phases of the design process. Change is easy in schematic design and design development. But as the architectural process progresses, changes are more likely to impact your schedule. Agreeing to a final design before the construction documents phase of your project is the best way to stay on course. As I mentioned earlier, unexpected situations during construction can also delay the timeline. For example, at the start of a renovation project, the contractor may discover you need additional abatement services, delaying the timeline. Preliminary research into the site or existing building can prevent these situations. To get a thorough understanding of your site's conditions, your architect should perform pre-design research and consult structural and MEP engineers when necessary. This research may lengthen the design process, but it will save you time later. With an awareness of potential problems, you can adjust your schedule and protect your budget. No matter the location, inclemental weather is sure to impact your construction timeline. Cold and wet conditions can impede your contractor's ability to complete the project on time. Unfortunately, weather conditions are beyond anyone's control. If your construction schedule spans several seasons, be prepared for some weather-related delays. A good contractor will include extra days in the schedule to account for weather delays. Communication problems can have the greatest impact on your construction timeline. Fortunately, these problems are some of the most preventable. Efficient communication should begin at the beginning of the design phase of your project. Your architectural project manager will be your main point of contact, and they will recommend you establish a primary contact on your end, streamlining communication. Depending on your project delivery method, your architectural project manager will remain your main point of contact during construction. Your contractor will communicate with your project manager, and your project manager will relay messages to you and your team. No construction process is perfect, and your architect should work to protect your schedule and budget. Before construction begins, they will recommend setting aside a construction contingency to cover the cost of any unexpected situations. You should also have a plan in place for time and human resources. Make sure you have time in your schedule to handle delays and the resources to handle submittals, change orders, and any other problems that may arise. As you now know, many factors can delay a construction timeline. While some factors, like weather or supply chain issues, are out of your control, other factors are preventable. Through pre-design research and efficient communication, you can give yourself the greatest chance for success. Now that you better understand how to protect your schedule during construction, read our article about how you can prevent cost overruns. Thanks for watching.